KRON 4 is your local election headquarters. We continue our coverage of the top candidates running for San Francisco mayor.
In a move anticipated by political insiders, Board of Supervisors President Aaron Peskin announced his candidacy.
The progressive shaking up a race that's dominated by moderates. KRON 4's Stephanie Lynn sat down with Peskin about why voters should trust him to lead the city.
San Francisco under Mayor Aaron Peskin is going to look like a caring city that gets things done.
Candidate Aaron Peskin projecting confidence as he enters the race for mayor.
I have stood up for safety, stood up against hate crimes.
The president of the Board of Supervisors, a tested lawmaker entrenched in the rough and tumble world of city politics for more than 2 decades, representing high-profile areas like Chinatown, Fisherman's Wharf, Union Square, and the Financial District.
We need a neighborhood mayor with the experience to rebuild our city from the ground up.
His past battles with sobriety now part of his campaign message.
I know something about recovery, and if San Francisco is going to recover, let's bring positivity to this race.
I'm tired of the excuses.
And in a race dominated by centrist Democrats jostling for the spotlight, could Peskin's distinctly progressive stance seize the attention of voters?
Being progressive has really been about listening to and bringing governmental action to folks who need the government the most.
We need a leader who will fix our city for everyone, not one who will ruin it for the many to please a wealthy few.
Outlining 18 policy proposals, including increased police staffing, expanded rent control, and notably 15,000 new affordable homes using tax-deferred financing.
The city has a lot of luxury housing, and the city has also been able to maintain single resident occupancy hotels for the poorest of us. But the missing middle needs to be addressed.
Pushing back against critics who accuse him of blocking housing development.
The ordinance is finally passed. Next item, please.
Earlier this year, city supervisors passed Peskin's measure imposing density limits in several historic neighborhoods.
Our neighborhoods are the envy of people around the world. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution.
On the fentanyl crisis,
I support arresting anybody who deals fentanyl or other life-threatening drugs. Drug users, on the other hand, need services.
I asked him if he agreed with challenger Mark Farrell's promise to clear the city's homeless encampments in 6 months.
False or fake promises. We need a place for those people to go, because what happens in an encampment suite is people are pushed from one neighborhood to another. That is not a solution. A solution is 2,000 shelter beds, and I have a plan for that.
They sound like great ideas, but why weren't you able to achieve them as the president of the Board of Supervisors?
The Board of Supervisors can pass laws, but the captain of the team, the quarterback of the team in San Francisco is the mayor. I know how government works. I have deep connections in every department, and I think I can bring that to bear as mayor.
In San Francisco, Stephanie Lynn, KRON 4 News.